Get across straight to Vivek to quickly wrap up the day's action in terms of what moved up and down. Vivek, over to you.
Thank you so much for that. Like you mentioned, another session where the advanced decline ratio, market breadth, very strong, very positive. Well, first on the list has to be banks as well as NBFCs. These are the set of stocks that did quite well. Remember, RBI's final LCR norms quite less restrictive against what the initial draft norms were. Names like SBI, Kotak Mahindra, HDFC Bank, all of them gained quite significantly in the session today. The other set of stocks that rebounded quite smartly were the FMCG and especially the consumer discretionary names, especially towards the later part of the trading session. So names like Colgate also seeing a double upgrade by UBS, almost 4.5% higher, ITC, Imami, and even some of the other names like United Spirits as well as Radico Khaitan doing very well in the session. Both of them seeing quite a bit of buying activity emerge in the later half of the session. The other stocks that did quite well were the solar EPC players or players present in the solar value chain. Waaree Energies, this particular company seen as a beneficiary as the US overnight imposed very restrictive tariffs on certain Southeast Asian countries as far as solar cells and ingots were concerned. Dixon Technologies, another sharp mover in the session. Amongst the top F&O gainers today, along with that, the Street sees the company as a beneficiary of shifting of certain supply chains to India. Now, also keep an eye out on Voltas, this particular stock. Post the CNBC Hours news break saw quite a bit of a surge. Our sources tell that there could be a likely relaxation of BIS norms for AC and AC components, especially compressors, Voltas being amongst the key beneficiary if that does come into fruition. On the other hand, quite a few negatives as well. IndusInd Bank, Street was worried on the back of the fact that the bank has gone ahead and appointed EY to conduct a forensic audit into a 600 crore discrepancy as far as the MFI book is concerned. Stock ended low by almost 5%, and two-wheeler stocks, especially Hero Motor, amongst the top laggards today. Jefferies downgraded select two-wheeler stocks. They've gone ahead and cut volume estimates for the entire space. And Cholafin, one of the few stocks as far as the broad end of the markets are concerned, a CLSA downgrade coming in, and that stock too ended significantly lower. Chola Investment and Finance is the stock we're talking about.
Okay, indeed, there was some pressure over there. Thank you very much for that, Vivek. Well.